watch this. We're going to look at a video right now with Padraig Harrington about the turning, okay, about the torso, Gerald. Watch this. It's a good video I found. I find it to be a pretty good video. So we're just gonna play it. I'm just gonna let it play here a bit. Just turn down my birds a moment here for this. Okay, so watch if you would, this is Padraig Harrington. So that's Padraig.
You have to take a natural posture. Again, a natural posture is your arms hanging. We don't want to get too rigid. We certainly don't want to be hanging out there. The shoulders don't turn horizontally, or to the hips. That's sometimes a lot of people, they're trying to turn their shoulders this way. The shoulders actually turn in this manner. So it's like a pulling motion.
See that? Now, the old saying was like, if you had a lawnmower, look, which way, where do you go? You pull back this way. Think of this. If I had a rope that went down through a pulley on the ground and I was holding both ends of the rope, and I pulled the one, what would happen to my arm? You see?
Yeah.
So that's kind of the turn. Okay, now listen to him a little further here.
So watch when I turn my shoulders. So I'm not trying to turn horizontally. I'm trying to turn them up. So my right shoulder is coming up, my left down. Now, watch this structure. When I turn, okay, nice turn there. Now remember, I've let my hip go. Because if I kept my hip in place, I'd have a shoulder turn like that, which would be no use. Most golfers want to get their shoulder at least to the golf ball or a little bit to the right of it in their back swing. So watch, I let my hip go, you can see my shoulder turn. Okay? Now, that shoulder turn...
Now, see how he's trying to stay over his knee.
Yeah.
Ultimately, he's vertically stacked, we would say.
Actually, bring it back and show you the structure. That's where I am. That's how much curve and side bend I have at the top of the back. So there, so you can see that's, so I started in a position with a slight tilt, but I side bend.
You see that? He side bends and then turns.
Side bend.
Look, see that?
Yeah.
That position is the feel, okay? Which feels like, I'm going to send this picture to you. It feels like when you're taking it straight back, it feels like he said, like you're almost feeling like you have to lean this way, kind of. You see how I'm leaning this way? We don't want to lean off that way.
Right.
Let me send this to you. Just a moment.
Is that an exaggeration for him? Or
of course, yeah. No, it's definitely a little bit of an exaggeration, I would say. Now look, as he continues, look. See this? Look. Okay, that's the feel, right? Now look, if we go back and we look at how you're turning, right? Let's go face on view here and just look at this. 1 second, single camera. Look, so when you're at the top, right?
Yeah.
Look, your upper body, and look where your knee is.
Yeah.
So see how your knee would have to come in more,
right,
and your upper body would have to be leaning toward the flag more, or toward the target better. You with me on that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's step one.